Hey Radha guys, my name is Kumar, you're watching me. Let's start this video without having the further delay. So basically this video is going to be the routine of 23rd June 2025 and today is Monday. So basically in this video I'm going to share you like what is actually happening in my today's routine video. So let's start today's video without having any further delay. So today first of all I wake up, then after that I wash my mouth, then basically after that I ate food, then after that I had taken the bath, then after that I wore clothes, then after that I got sick, then after that I ate food, then after some time later I had shooten the previous days of routine video, then after that I went for the sleep, then after that I woke up, and after that I talked to my mother, then at the time of evening I ate food, and I talked to my father, then after some time later I went for the sleep. So basically guys, this is the thing what has actually happened in my today's routine video. I hope you have really understood this video. If you have really understood this video, then kindly press like it, because whenever you like some videos, it really motivates me and encourages me to upload more and more videos at a very continuous manner, right? So now I'm going to revise some of the topics. Basically in the previous video I had discussed about the tax rate of a normal individual person, HUF, AO, PBOI, right, and artificial juridical person, right, HUF. Now I'm going to talk about the, in case of senior citizen, what would be the tax rate in slab rates, right? So let's start. So the normal individual, the first 2.5 lakh is lakhs tax is nil, right, not eligible, no need to pay, right? Then for not super senior citizen, I am firstly talking about senior citizen whose age is more than 60 or 60 years maybe, I think so, right? So the first 3 lakh rupees is not need to pay. Then from 3 lakh to 5 lakh, if he is earning, then he has to pay 5% tax, yes. Then 5 to 10 lakh 20%, and 10 to above 10 lakh will be 30%, right? So let's start. Okay, understood. So if senior citizen earns 13 lakh rupees, then let's calculate the tax. So he earns 13 lakh rupees, okay? So the first 3 lakh is not, okay, 13 lakh I think it's quite easy, right? So this will reach till 20% only, right? So no, it's it is not. I thought that 3 lakh rupees will be deducted totally, not will be counted from 1 to 3, still start. No, it is not. So I am taking 13 lakh rupees example. So 13 lakh rupees minus 3 lakh rupees. So because 3 lakh rupees I am deducting because there is not need to pay taxes. So the remaining 10 lakh. So from 3 to 5 lakh, right? That means 2 lakh rupees tax would be 5% is 10,000. Then 5 to 10 lakh rupees, that is 5 lakh rupees of 20%, 1 lakh rupees. Then the remaining 3 lakh rupees will be 30%, 90,000. So the total tax is came 2 lakh rupees, right? Let's calculate again. 2 lakh multiplied by 5%, 10,000, and 5 lakh multiplied by 20%, 1 lakh, then 3 lakh multiplied by 30%, 90,000. Yes, it's 2 lakh, answer is coming. Now I'm going to talk about the tax rate of super senior citizen, right? So let's start. Basically super senior citizen, in case of super senior citizen, the tax amount is not necessary to pay till 5 lakh rupees if he is earning. Then after the 5 lakh if he is earning, then that amount will be taxable, right? So let's start. So basically from 5 lakh there is nil amount, then 5 lakh to 10 lakh 20%, not 5%, okay? So in all the 3 categories, what I had noticed that from the 5 lakh to 10 lakh amount, if somebody is earning, so 20% tax is applicable, whether that is individual super senior citizen or senior citizen, right? So yes, So and above 10 lakh will be chargeable as 1 lakh rupees. Sorry, above 10 lakh rupees is chargeable as 30% tax rate. So I have noticed also one thing. So there is not requirement to deduct 5% tax from the super senior citizen, because all the 5 lakh till 5 lakh amount we take tax of the 5%. But here is not in a case. What we are actually going to do, basically till 5 lakh there is no need to pay tax. So 5% tax is not actually considered in this particular regime or law, right? So in particular amount, right? So I think that, guys, I should take one example also of this. So if a person is earning if a super senior citizen is earning 22 lakh rupees yearly, annually, right? So let's start. 22 lakh rupees he is earning. So the first 5 lakh is not considered as taxable. So I am deducting. The remaining is 17 lakh, right? So from 5 lakh to 10 lakh, it's will be 20% taxable amount, right? So the remaining around 5 lakh, the rate of taxes will be considered as 20%, 1 lakh rupees. So just a second, guys. So I have calculated till 10 lakh. So the remaining 12 lakh will be considered as 30% tax. So that is 3,60,000. Now I am merging all the taxes. So for the 22 lakh rupees, the tax amount are 4,60,000 rupees, right? So yes, guys, this is the example of super senior citizen, right? So yes. So I'm just calculating again that is it correct, or maybe I had done some mistake. So 22 lakh rupees. The first 5 lakh has no tax. The remaining is 17 lakh, right? So the next 5 lakh, 20% tax, 1 lakh rupees amount, and the next 12 lakh is 30%, 3,60,000. So the 4,60,000 is the correct answer as per the question. So yes, guys, this is all what is all actually happened. So here is some statement is written. I'm going to read. That is, super senior citizen means an individual who is resident in India and is of at least 80 years of age at any time during the relevant previous year. Senior citizen means an individual who is resident in India and is of at least 60 years of age at any time during the relevant previous year. Okay. So yes. So basically, guys, this is all what is actually happened, and to the upcoming videos I would like to discuss about the rebate under section 87A, right? Also I would like to discuss about health and education cess and marginal relief, these basic things what I will gonna to discuss about it, right? So yes, so this is all, guys, what has actually happened. But my average videos period and minimum 10 means, but I have completed till yet only only 8 means 55 seconds. So I have talked till 10 minutes. Yes, guys. So also I want to share you one thing, that this video is about the routine of day 23rd June 2025, and also I think that day 565th days of routine video this is going to be happen, right? So yes, guys, this is all what is actually happened. Now around or more 35, I think that, and more 35 videos are remaining to complete the 600 days of continuously shooting the video, right? So yes, guys, this is all what is actually happened. So if I can compute that till here, the day 365, if I calculating from the month, I am taking average month period as 30 days, right? Average, but maybe somewhere is 28 days, 29 days. 30 days, 31 days. I'm taking only a 30 days, right? Divided by 565 days divided by 30. So it is around 18 months of continuously shooting the video. So it is around 1.5 years of continuously shooting the video, right? So from the last 1.5 years from the last 1.5 years of the days I'm shooting my video at a very continuously manner. Yeah, sometimes happen when I was unable to shoot the video, but when I start shooting video again, so firstly I shoot the skip days loading video, then after that I shoot the present days of loading video, right? So yes guys, this is all what is actually happened. So I think that guys it is all enough for today guys, so let's end the video guys. See you other. Bye bye.